Have you ever pondered over the profound message behind Surah Ad-Dukhan, the smoke? This is the 44th surah of the Quran, originating from the Meccan era, carrying a significance that is as captivating as it is enlightening. The title, Ad-Dukhan, translates directly to the smoke, a term that holds immense relevance within the surah's context. As we embark on this journey, we'll unravel the layers of this surah, its importance, and its intriguing name. Let's delve into the depths of this fascinating surah to better understand its message. The surah commences with two letters, Ha-Mim, a mystery that invites contemplation. These two letters, like others in the Quran, remain an enigma, permeating the text with an aura of divine mystique. They serve as an invitation to delve deeper and seek understanding, setting the tone for the profound revelations that follow. The initial verses of Surah Ad-Dukhan are a compelling blend of assurance and admonition. They affirm that the Quran, sent down on a blessed night, is a guide for mankind. This blessed night, often interpreted as Laylat al-Qadr, holds immense significance in the Islamic tradition. It is believed to be the night when the first verses of the Quran were revealed to Prophet Muhammad, marking the beginning of his prophetic journey. Laylat al-Qadr, often translated as the night of decree or the night of power, is considered to be better than 1,000 months. The blessings and mercy that descend upon the believers on this night are beyond measure. It is a night of intense prayer, reflection, and spiritual purification. The reference to this night in the surah underscores the importance of the Quran as a divine revelation, a beacon of light guiding mankind towards the path of righteousness. But the surah does not merely offer reassurances, it also presents a stark warning. It speaks of a clear book that bears witness, a testament to the truth of the divine message. This serves as a reminder of accountability, a call to heed the divine commandments and eschew transgression. The surah also introduces a powerful symbol, a smoke-filled day, a day of judgment. This is a dire warning, a prophecy of a time when the skies will be filled with smoke, signifying the onset of the final judgment. This smoke is a metaphor for the confusion and chaos of that day, a stark contrast to the clarity and guidance offered by the Quran. As we progress, the surah introduces us to a dire warning, a smoke-filled day of judgment. Imagine a day filled with smoke, a day of judgment as depicted in Surah Ad-Dukhan. Now let's delve into the heart of the surah, where a day of judgment is vividly portrayed. A day when the world will be enveloped in smoke, a day that will cause great distress among mankind. This smoke, as described in the surah, is not just a physical phenomenon, it's much more. It represents a metaphorical smoke of confusion, fear, and regret. A smoke that will cloud the hearts and minds of those who have strayed from the righteous path. The warning in these verses is clear and profound. The smoke is a sign, a reminder of the inevitable judgment that awaits us all. It signifies the consequences of our actions in this world, a world that is temporary, fleeting, and transient. The surah doesn't just stop at the warning, it further explores the implications of this warning. It compels us to reflect on our actions, our decisions, and our priorities. It asks us to consider, are we living our lives in accordance with the divine guidance? Are we fulfilling our responsibilities towards our Creator and fellow beings? There are various interpretations of these verses, each offering a unique perspective. Some scholars view the smoke as a symbol of worldly trials and tribulations, while others perceive it as a representation of the spiritual veil that blinds us from the ultimate truth. Regardless of the interpretation, the essence remains the same. The smoke is a warning, a call to wake up from our heedless slumber, to correct our course before it's too late. These warnings and their implications are not just relevant to the afterlife, but also to our present existence. They remind us of the transient nature of this world and the eternal reality of the hereafter. They inspire us to strive for righteousness, to seek the pleasure of our Creator, and to make the most of the time we have been gifted. With this warning, the surah takes us on a journey back in time to the story of Moses and Pharaoh. The echoes of history resonate in Surah Ad-Dukhan, reminding us of the tale of Moses and Pharaoh. This narrative is a timeless story of faith and power, a testament to divine justice, and an invitation to reflect on our own lives. In the heart of Surah Ad-Dukhan, we find verses that chronicle the confrontations between Moses, a humble servant of God, and Pharaoh, a ruler who considered himself a deity. This is a tale of two contrasting figures, one rooted in faith and humility, the other in arrogance and denial. Moses, chosen by God, was tasked with the monumental mission to liberate the children of Israel from the tyranny of Pharaoh. He approached Pharaoh not with aggression, but with wisdom and patience, demonstrating the strength of his faith. Pharaoh, on the other hand, was a figure of unchecked power and ego. Despite witnessing the signs sent by God through Moses, he chose to deny them, opting for oppression over liberation, disbelief over faith. The story of Moses and Pharaoh holds a mirror to the world, showcasing the eternal struggle between truth and falsehood, between the humble and the arrogant. It serves as an enduring reminder that no matter how powerful one may seem, the ultimate power belongs to God. The relevance of this narrative to the overall message of the surah is profound. It underscores the theme of divine justice, the ultimate victory of truth over falsehood, the triumph of the oppressed over the oppressor. In the grand scheme of the universe, the one who holds the reins is not the self-proclaimed ruler, but the divine creator. The lessons drawn from this narrative are timeless and universal. They remind us of the importance of faith, humility, and patience in the face of adversity. They teach us that power is transient, that arrogance leads to downfall, and that divine justice is inevitable. The surah concludes with a powerful reminder, a call to reflect and remember. As we delve into the tale of Moses and Pharaoh, let us not merely listen, but truly reflect on these lessons and strive to implement them in our lives. As we reach the end of Surah Dukhan, we are left with a profound message to ponder upon. The final verses of Surah Dukhan are not to be taken lightly. They summon us to deep reflection, urging us to consider the weighty truths they convey. A recurring theme is the Quran's role as a source of clear guidance, a beacon of light in a world often shrouded in darkness. The Quran is painted not merely as a book, but as a map to navigate the complexities of life, a compass to guide us towards virtue and away from vice. We're reminded of the mystery of the opening letters, an enigma that continues to captivate scholars and seekers of knowledge alike. The surah begins with Ha-Mim, letters whose meaning remains concealed, a poignant reminder of the vastness of divine knowledge and our limited capacity to comprehend it. The surah's warning of a smoke-filled day of judgment is a stark reminder of our mortality, a call to prepare for a day of reckoning that is as inevitable as the rising sun. This imagery of smoke enveloping mankind serves to instill a sense of urgency, a push towards righteousness, and away from transgression. The surah also recounts the story of Moses and Pharaoh, a narrative rich with lessons. It's a tale of divine justice, of the downfall of tyranny, and the triumph of faith over fear. It's a testament to the power of steadfastness and the ultimate victory of truth over falsehood. But perhaps most importantly, Surah Dukhan is a call to reflect and remember. It urges us to contemplate the narratives it presents, to delve deeper into its verses, and to remember the divine wisdom they contain. It's an invitation to introspection, to ponder upon the signs of God in the universe and within ourselves. Surah Dukhan invites us to reflect, to learn from history, and to prepare for a day that will envelop mankind in smoke. It's a message that resonates, a call that echoes through time. As we conclude our exploration of Surah Dukhan, we are left with profound insights to reflect upon. This surah, a remarkable chapter from the revered Quran, is replete with themes of warning, mercy, and the ultimate reality of life and death. The initial verses unravel the grandeur of the Quran, reminding us of its divine origin and the significance of the night it was revealed. The warning and its implications, stark and unambiguous, serve as a beacon, guiding us away from transgressions and towards righteousness. The story of Moses and Pharaoh, a narrative of faith triumphing over tyranny, resonates with timeless lessons of patience, trust, and divine justice. It illustrates that no matter how formidable the opposition, truth and justice will always prevail. The final verses and main points of Surah Dukhan reiterate the impermanence of worldly life and the eternal reality of the hereafter. They encourage us to ponder upon the transient nature of our existence and to strive for a life of virtue and piety. As we delve deeper into the Surah Dukhan, let's remember to reflect on these lessons and strive to incorporate them into our daily lives. By doing so, we embark on a journey of spiritual growth and self-improvement, enhancing our understanding of the divine message and our relationship with our Creator. May our exploration of Surah Ad-Dukhan serve as a starting point for deeper reflection and understanding. Thank you for joining us on this journey.